So it's officially happening. The Grand Theft Auto 6 is possibly going to be delayed until 2026. We're going to be diving into all that today in this video today. We're also going to be diving into some information that TezFunds2 had to say on the GTA forum site that you might not have known about, including with GTA 6 slipping into 2026, possibly due to this reason. We're going to be diving into that as well. Not to mention that it's really sad news that we've waited this long for Grand Theft Auto 6, and to think that Rockstar Games would give us trailer 2 by now, but unfortunately that's not the case. But I also have good news on top of it, because Rockstar Games is set to have their Take-Two Interactive conference earnings call, which is going to also set, and it might give us some information a little bit more when to expect trailer 2. So there's a lot to talk about in this video, so let's get into it and let's get it started today. But the first thing I want to dive into is TezFunds2 basically explaining what's going to happen to GTA 6. Is it going to be a major delay? Is it going to be a small delay? This is what he had to go on to say on the GTA forum site. So Insider TezFunds2 decided to say this, but wasn't RDR2 a different situation? I mean, the game had more specific release dates shared with the public in case of a delay. Of course, Rockstar would have publicly liked this in GTA 6 in the case. It already has been shared for delays, but in this case, it was an internal delays since Rockstar hasn't set a public date yet. And TezFunds2 went on to say they showed coming 2025 with the reveal trailer. If it slips into 2026, then it's a public delay. So at first it was going to be an internal delay, but if it does slip until 2026, it's going to be a public delay, which is going to take a little bit longer. Now, if Rockstar Games decide to do this and decide to put GTA 6 into 2026, I guarantee there's going to be a lot of fans that are not very thrilled and not very happy. Of course, I would be myself. I would not want to wait that long, especially because we've been waiting for this game for a decade. And hopefully Rockstar Games do not decide to do this, but that is in the case if they do, it's going to be a public delay in 2026. And sadly, it's going to take even longer for the game to be revealed, which is totally the worst news I've heard yet. And it's a Friday when I'm recording this video. It is Friday, and it's kind of devastating news to find out that we could get a public delay, which could take possibly longer. And he also had to mention a few other things about Red Dead Redemption 2 and how that got delayed, and if Rockstar Games are going the same approach, this is how they could do it. So like I said, I don't want you guys to like panic yet, because we don't know officially if we're going to be seeing it in 2026. We could still get it early, maybe even 2025. There's also leaks and rumors that we could be getting it in September. So there really is no official release date of trailer 2, not to mention of the game's release launch. But we could get lots of information at the conference call, and Rockstar Games could possibly reveal the trailer 2, and if we're getting GTA 6 this year. And if we're not, I'm sure most likely they're going to be able to talk about it. And they've really been secretive the last year or so, so I don't know what's going on with that, but they are private, so that really doesn't surprise me. But this is what he had to go on to say with TezFunds2 for a follow-up to that. So TezFunds2 also replied to a guy named Techie1, said, "Why do people believe so strongly that we're only getting screenshots next if it's just for a delay announcement?" To be fair, that's exactly what RDR2 delays had, and you guys can see he linked the descriptions to the RDR2 delays when the game was supposed to be coming out before 2018. And a quote to that: "We are very sorry for your disappointment. This delay causes. The meantime, please enjoy the selection of new screenshots from the world Red Dead Redemption 2. We sincerely thank you for your patience and hope that when you get to play the game and agree to wait, as it has been worth it in the meantime. Please check out these screenshots from the game." And this is personally what Rockstar Games had to go on to say when they talked about Red Dead Redemption 2 being delayed very at the time. And I don't get it. Why is Rockstar Games only working on Red Dead Redemption 2 and only telling us that they're going to delay that game and most likely not going to announce it for Grand Theft Auto 6? It really does not make sense. So I kind of want to break that comment down, as TezFunds2 got a report basically saying, I mean, it's not fair that Red Dead Redemption 2 got an announcement and they talked about it specifically that it was going to be delayed. Well, technically that was back probably in 2017, and Rockstar Games has changed in that time. So pretty much ever since Grand Theft Auto games come out, even in Red Dead Redemption 2, that was the last time we ever heard Rockstar Games announce that there was going to be a major delay, or even that was the last time they even gave community members an update saying, hey guys, we're going to be releasing some new information, new screenshots for Red Dead Redemption 2. Definitely stay up to date on our Newswire and X account. And not to mention that they mentioned this delay for Red Dead and basically said, we are sorry for our convenience, and we hopefully you are okay after you wait for this game. That's basically what they went on to say. Well, I don't get it. I don't know why Rockstar Game is so secretive with GTA 6. Maybe because it's the biggest game in history. Maybe they know it's going to be a big game. Or maybe they're just waiting for us to get even more excited when the game reveals. I really don't have the answer to why Rockstar Games would do such a thing or not even give us any information upon any release date about GTA 6 Trailer 2. They haven't talked about that. It's been a year since we heard from them, since they released GTA 6 and said that they were making the game and they're going to be bringing the next big trailer. That was the last thing we really saw. So that comment on the GTA forum site brought up a good question, that Rockstar Games ain't the same anymore, and unfortunately it's going to stay that way. Another thing that Tez Funds 2 got mentioned on the GTA forum site is still waiting for the Michael DLC that lets out to do a movie studio mission similar to GTA Vice City. And then Tez Funds 2 goes on to say, jokes aside, we do have a film shot for the Vice City. Rockstar could feature the actors in the movie DLC and the updates, the theaters that remain the same since launch day. So don't get me wrong, I am all for a movie DLC, and I think a lot of fans are still waiting. If they can't get GTA 6 early, if they have to wait till 2026, if GTA 6 does take that long, then they could at least get a movie DLC with Michael DeSanta. Unfortunately, that's not the case because we haven't heard anything from the DLC. I really don't pay attention a lot to GTA 5 online anymore because I'm kind of waiting for GTA 6 online, because I know the last update that we received in GTA 5 online was the Festive Surprise update, and I really didn't cover a lot because really there was not a lot to cover, just the gifts that we received on day one. But really there is really nothing left to even entertain in GTA 5 Online. I know they brought a big new DLC, but the Agents of Sabotage DLC, it was most likely boring. I'm sorry to say, but I really don't have more inspiration in GTA 5 Online anymore because we played it for so long. I really want to get my hands on playing Jason Lucia and getting ready for the GTA 6 online beta version of that, or if that's calling it GTA Online 2. I know we're all excited and we're all waiting for that game, so we're slowly not playing GTA 5 anymore, and GTA 5 will always have a special place in my heart. It's been my favorite game for the longest time, but I mean, I'm kind of getting bored of it. I really am. I really don't want to play it anymore as much as I used to. So yeah, I'm sure a lot of you guys feel the same way, but in that instance, we should hopefully still get one last DLC, and hopefully Michael does make an official return. Otherwise, he could possibly make an official return in GTA 6 Vice City and GTA the State of Leonidas. That would be kind of cool if they did like such a movie studio DLC in GTA 6, but hopefully they probably most likely won't, but that's a good idea right there. We also heard from Tez Funds 2 again, who replied to this guy, it doesn't happen often, but it happened plenty of times before, where the newswire is either late or actually comes out the next day, which is a good question. It really does. Sometimes it is delayed and late. I want to check back with the recent instances. When we received GTA Online articles on Friday, sure enough, it was January 14th of 2022, the second week of January, just like now, as we've been waiting for the enhancement info with the expanded enhanced info has received February 22 of the community update weeks after. This time, it's the PC expanded enhanced turn, and is it a coincidence? I'm not sure what to do and what to know, as Rockstar plans such an article weeks in advance, usually 2 to 3 weeks. I can only assume that they started preparing an announcement article yesterday. Rather, it's GTA 6 PC, Gen 9, or a community update, which may provide an update for GTA 6. And alongside that comment, I mean, it is a really good question. Why is Rockstar Games acting so weird? Why is their newswire posts coming out so late from when they used to come out all the time? I guess that's, like I said in previous videos, it's Rockstar Games changing, and I feel like, I'm not going to say greed is catching them, because obviously greed is catching everybody in this world. Unfortunately, that's just what the world is, and that's how the world's going to be. But I feel like Rockstar Games has a lot of pressure on them, probably from GTA 6. Maybe they're really excited to get the game out, or maybe they're, you know, focusing so much on that game as employees have took overtime and have been working their butts off, and that's not something they want to do anymore. Maybe they're just taking a break from getting us out, but it still would be nice to see any information from Rockstar Games about GTA 6 Trailer 2, or if they're still working on it, or if there's going to be a delay, Nothing like that was ever received. So it does beg the question. He had a good point on the GTA forum site. Why is it all of a sudden Rockstar Games are being late with the Newswire posts? Why are they not posting? The last time we've seen them accurate timing was around February of 2022. Not to mention when they talked about the expanded enhanced, they were right on the top of it on January. So it really doesn't have a good question of what's going on. I guess it's just Rockstar being Rockstar, as they're more secret and private now. Another follow-up to that, Tesfunds 2 also had to talk about their Los Santos studio is very close. And Tesfunds 2 goes on to say, it's not a game dev studio, but rather a mocap hardware known as standard deviation. But anyway, guys, that is all the information I got for you guys on this video today. If you guys did enjoy, don't forget to like and subscribe for more daily awesome videos such as GTA 6, Rockstar Games videos, and all the upcoming GTA 6 videos that I'll be doing on my channel. Don't forget to hit a like and subscribe if you want to stay up to date on those. Also, let me know in the comments, do you believe Rockstar Games should be more open with their community and what's going on? Maybe you guys can let me know what you're thinking in those comments down below. And will GTA 6 slip into 2026 if we don't get any information this year? Feel free to let me know what you're thinking in those comments down below. I'd love to hear from you guys on there. But like I said, guys, thanks for watching. Stay happy, healthy, and well, and I'll see you guys all later on the next video.